Thanks for joining Living on the Cheap and trying to figure it out. Today we're going to talk about ants. Not the family kind, the little critters that cause a lot of trouble. So yesterday or 2 days ago actually, I put out ant bait. Yep, I said it, ant bait. Actually for months we've been using different types of ant bait, store-bought ant bait, and it wasn't working at all. It was driving me actually really crazy. We have these little red tins all over the house, and the ants aren't eating them. I think they're carpenter ants, but I can't be positive because I know nothing about bugs. But they're ants. Some are black, some are red. Some have even wings, which I thought were termites for a long time, but I looked it up and no, they're not termites because all of them would have wings. But I'm pretty sure they are carpenter ants. And I'm pretty sure they're eating up the wood in my house, and it's going to collapse on me one of these days. So the other day I got very frustrated because we're constantly, there seem to be the worst in one room in particular. We'll see them on the adjoining rooms, maybe 4 or 5 of them in a day. That's not that bad, so we thought. One day in particular, my husband was working on his desk, and he killed about 20 ants. My daughter late in the afternoon was working at her desk, and she killed about 10 ants. I went to my desk, and I haven't been there since. I killed about another 10 ants. So we've been killing ants like you wouldn't believe. I've been vacuuming. I've been washing the floors. Nothing seems to work. Nothing. So I looked up on the internet, and carpenter ants are the hardest ants to get rid of, yeah, they are. Unless you can find the actual nest, which I cannot find because it's probably inside my wood walls. Great. Eating up all the studs. Great. Anyhow, so I finally found something totally by fluke on Facebook. It was 1 cup of water to half a cup of sugar. Boil the water so you melt the sugar, and a tablespoon of borax. Guess what? I have all these ingredients at home. So I go ahead and make it up, and I go ahead and put it in. It says to put it on cotton balls and on shallow lid containers so the ants can climb in. Well, I ran out of lids. I only had 3 lids because I only had 3 yogurt containers. There were the big tub ones. So guess what? I put a little bit, like maybe a couple tablespoons in the bottom of each yogurt container. I spread it out across the room. I put one by the sliding door to the deck. Oh my God, within 10 minutes, there must have been 20, maybe 30. If I can figure out how, I will add pictures. I don't know if I can, but we'll see if I can figure that out on this. But anyhow, so within an hour after that, there must have been 50. So I decided to move the other yogurt containers right by the door so they could all get eaten up. So there was 3 yogurt containers inside the house, and 2 of them completely got eaten up. There is no more poison in it. The third one has some poison left, and there's about 10, maybe 5 ants dead in the poison, which is hilarious because they're actually supposed to eat it, or not eat it, take it back to their nest, and everybody eats it and they all die. I did put the flat lids just outside onto the deck with the cotton balls on it, and there's a whole bunch on there. It rained last night, so it's a little wet now. I think I'm going to have to toss it. So, as of how's the ant problem? Well, I'm still seeing 1 or 2 ants outside of that room. So I think I might have to put bait in other places of the house, which I really don't like because it's so sweet smelling that it attracted hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ants. It was actually really disgusting. And that's why I concentrate in the one room because that seems to be where we have the most number of ants. I don't want to be putting it in the living room and then having hundreds of ants in my living room to go get this bait. So I may try this second time. I'm going to give it a couple more days, and maybe on the weekend I will do it again in that same room, and hopefully the ants on the other parts of the house will be attracted to it and go back. This morning I did see one in the bathroom downstairs. The room that I poisoned was upstairs, so it was kind of weird that I saw one downstairs at all. But we'll see. We're going to have to just kind of see how it is. Just so you know, if you do use this poison at all, borax is highly poisonous to cats and dogs. So put it in a room that you can lock the cats and dogs out of, or put it in a container that the cats and dogs can't get into, or in a place where they cannot get into. Because if they get it and lick it up, they may get very, very sick or even die from it. So I'm lucky I have a door. Old house, every room has a door to it, and we've actually taken out some doors, so it's just doorways, but we're able to close the door and not have the cats pry it open. So yeah, I will link up a video that I've taken with my phone to show you the containers. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. So here's where I put the ant bait. And at first I thought these yogurt containers would have been too deep, but that's all eaten and those are dead ants. Oh, looks like there's one live ant and it's all eaten. Let's go over here. There's still solution in there. Those are all dead. Dead. Did one move? Nope, dead. I also put just outside the deck because it seems, I think they're coming in through this crappy deck door that I have. Can you see over there in the corner? Those are cotton balls on yogurt lids. The ones left are dead. It rained last night, so I may put more, but... Now you had to see it though. When I first put out the poison, there must have been hundreds and hundreds. Oh, there's one alive right now. Do you see him? But he's not moving that quickly. Anyhow, there was hundreds and hundreds, and we would... This is like our desk area. And we would actually kill about 20 a day. 20 on average. I got frustrated. The vacuuming wasn't working. The mopping the floors wasn't working. So we tried this homemade bait. It was awesome. We'll see if it works in a couple of days. If I see no more ants around the house. Well, thank you for joining Living on the Cheap and trying to figure it out. Don't forget to subscribe here and watch this next video. Talk to you real soon. Bye.